Ningham Destroyer, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. As well as Blazing Blaziken, what is up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Munch, welcome to the stream. What's up, man? Not much here. Not much. We're still just hunting for Charmander. We are back on YouTube, though. All that stuff is fixed, and we are back on YouTube. Aiden Reyes, welcome to the stream. Bryle, what is up? And Brad, welcome. It's been a while since you've been here, Brad. It has been a while. I don't even... You weren't even, yeah, like, last week wasn't good for you, was it? And, all that... Like, you weren't ever even on Twitch, I don't think. Sorry for missing the shiny Treecko. We just want to say major congrats. Well, welcome to the stream, X-Rider, and it's all good. It's just unfortunate. Treecko happened in the middle of that like, last week, which is just really weird. So, unfortunately, most people weren't there to see it live. It's all good, Brad. It's all good. I know you got stuff going on. Heard I got shiny Treecko? I did, Aiden Reyes. I did. What's up, Mike F? Welcome. Congrats on Treecko. Also, what did happen? So, we all know I got the, I saw the shiny Uncatchable Zigzagoon. I posted a video of that as well. Like, not this Sunday, but like the Sunday before last. So, like, almost 2 weeks ago now. And we hunted on Monday, and then Tuesday I woke up to an email from YouTube saying my channel was banned. Basically, I was going through review for, like, partner program and monetization and all that kind of stuff. And I got flagged as spam, most likely because of, like, the repetitive videos and stuff, just because it's live streams. And it took me a week to, like, get hold of YouTube and have them fix it. Thankfully, I was able to get hold of a dev, and he looked into it, and he was able to get it fixed for me, thankfully. So we're back, but yeah, unfortunately, last week we had to stream on Twitch instead because of the whole channel issue. What's up, Shield Greninja DS? Welcome to the stream. It's offline. It shouldn't be. You're gonna get a shiny Mudkip. Awesome, Blazing Blaziken. Awesome. It should be online, guys. I'm not seeing any issues. I'm still going. Really glad I'm back. I'm glad to be back too. Glad to see all of you guys again. You're back. Awesome, Ningham Destroyer. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what's up, because it seems like there are people here, but it seems like there's a decent number of people here, but yeah, I'm seeing the two watching now as well. Did he tell you about your luck? What was your luck, Munch? Because he needs to refresh the page. Do I need to refresh the page, or was it just him? Nuzlocke. Oh, about your Nuzlocke. Ah, man. How's it going, Munch? How's it going with that? Sorry if I'm, like, coughing more than usual, or, like... If I sound weird, it's because I was sick the past couple days, and thankfully I'm starting to get over it. But with me, for whatever reason, I sound sick well after I stop feeling sick. Shiny Treecko is checked off, and now we need a shiny Charmander. Exactly, Clorox. Exactly. Stream solid if you count as buggy, like always. Yeah, normally it takes a few minutes for it to get up to date. Hashtag shiny hunt. I know. But yeah, so related to, like, just, I mentioned this yesterday on the stream as well. I'm probably gonna mention it for, like, the next couple days as you know, people start to either find the channel again or start to realize the streams are back up. I do recommend you guys, if you aren't already, either join the Discord, the link's in the description, or follow me on Twitch or Twitter, just so that, like, if YouTube has any issues again, or any of the other sites have issues, there are ways for me to, like, still contact you and tell you what's up. Because, like, a lot of people had no way of knowing what happened, and we're just kind of in the dark with this whole thing. So if you want to, like, keep up to date with things, just in case any other issues happen, I highly recommend following me at least one of the links I have down below. What am I going to name it? If nothing, name it Banana. I don't know what we're going to name it yet, Blazing Lover. The problem with naming this one is that, I can't name it when we get it. We'll have to decide before the name raider, because it asks for the nickname before I can check for shininess. So it wouldn't be very beneficial to us to check for or to name it or to nickname it, basically. Because if we nicknamed it, it would take like a solid 10 to 20 seconds out of every soft reset, and that's assuming I actually like nickname it really quickly. Because, like, we already would have had to nickname it by now, and this right here, right now, is the first one we get to see if it's shiny or not. So just unfortunately we cannot nickname the Charmander when we get it. What nature does Treecko have, just out of curiosity? It has bold nature. You won and had 2 deaths in the Elite Four, had your Swampert, Crobat, Sandshrew, and Manectric at the end. Overall 8 deaths, 2 more than your last Nuzlocke. Hey, I mean, that's still not bad. That's not bad. At least you beat it in the end. Darkness for Charizard. For the Shiny Charizard. Like I said, Clorox, we'll decide as a group what the nickname will be afterwards. You know, we can base it off nature and stuff as well. We can base it off of whatever, just because we're going to know everything about this Charmander before I even get near the name Raider. Tommy's awesome channel. Congrats on the Treecko. Thank you, man. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Beta, name it Maragian if you can. Like I said, we'll decide. I'll put up a poll or something. I'll give some way of people being able to, vote for names and stuff after we get it. Because, like I said, we just can't name it right now. But we will be able to name it something in the future. Great Raichu Shocks. Do you see the new Ultra Sun and Moon video? I saw half of it. I still need to watch most of it. I didn't really have a chance while I was in school. And when I got home, I had a bunch of stuff I had to do before the stream, as usual. So I still have to check out about half of it. I turned it on for a minute and then realized there was actually a lot more information in there than I thought. I thought it was just going to show off the new ride Pokemon, like the new Mantite. The, new ride Pokemon and stuff. But it looks like there's actually a lot in that video, so I'm going to have to go back and actually watch it. Focus on it. I turned it on, looked away, and was doing stuff, and then realized, actual stuff was being revealed in it. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to have to watch this later. What is up, Pepper, the Shiny Lucario, and Rotordex? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Should you do a live stream? I say go for it, man. I don't see why not. If I get Charmander early, then Treecko, then why? If I get Treecko earlier, then... If I get Charmander earlier than Treecko, then what? What do you mean? It's if I get Charmander... what do I do if I get Charmander earlier? I don't know what we'll do, actually. I don't have a backup plan right now. I have to record stuff on my copy of Emerald before we have a shiny hunt ready for it again. So we may just start playing through Leafgreen if we find Charmander super early in the stream. But if I find it, number M encounters earlier than Treecko, it'll probably be because of the RNG and Emerald being broken. It's the same odds, but Emerald's a lot tougher and a lot more harsh on you for your first couple encounters, or for your first soft reset hunt. Is it rare at 2,000? Kind of. I mean, the odds are 1 in 8,000, just like Treecko, or 1 in 8,192, just like Treecko. But like I said, we don't have the weird RNG issue, so we could find it a lot more quickly. You're gonna do Mudkip? Awesome, Blaziken. Today or maybe tomorrow? Awesome. So close to 1,000 subs. I know, Clorox. We're really close. We were at 925 last week, and then all the stuff happened. And basically, if you went to my channel, the only button was to unsub. So a lot of people, unsubbed because it was a dead channel. Understandably, why would you leave a dead channel in your sub box? So we dropped about 50, and we got back up over 900 again last night, which was super awesome to see you guys come back and see some new people out here as well. After a long time, you're here. Any Shinies, Sotos, Arizos, welcome back to the stream. And yeah, we actually did get the Treecko. If you missed it, because it was on Twitch, it wasn't on YouTube. There were some issues with YouTube last week. There is a video on my channel now of the Treecko encounter for anyone that missed it, if you want to go and check it out. Mudkip, check your name. It's because Sapphire Game and you want to name it Meme Swamp. Well, there you go. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to stick to your name for everything, You didn't get any notifications about what? About the stream or something? Yeah, I don't know. Notifications are kind of weird. You missed the Treecko, unfortunately. Yeah, but the Zigzagoon was hype. It was so hype. The Zigzagoon's down there too, down in that or down on the channel as well. Yeah, the Zigzagoon was super hype, and that stream, from as soon as we found Zigzagoon to the end of that stream that night, and then the next stream, which is still on on YouTube. They were both such hype streams. We had like 60 people watching concurrently. It was so fun. Mud plus Kip equals Mudkip equals God. Okay. I mean, Mudkip is pretty fantastic, not gonna lie. What's up, Jacob Reyes? Welcome back to the stream. Found the video, be right back. Alright, Sotos. See you in a few. You've returned. I have returned as well. After a week of being away, we finally got back to YouTube streams yesterday. You're gonna download YouTube Gaming now. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it was... Yeah, like, those streams were so hype with... Once we found Zigzagoon, and we knew we were close to Treecko, I think that's why a lot of people were there and a lot of people were hyped, because we were really close to that shiny, you know? We saw the Zigzagoon, so we knew we were close, so everyone who had been watching the streams was interested in getting back into them. Hi, by the way, well, Best Gamer, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream, as well as Majestic Taiwan. What's up, man? Welcome back. When my channel went down, you were like, "Are you dead, Ian?" I mean, I was... Yeah, it was surprising, to say the least, when I woke up to that. Because I had put in, like, a request to turn on monetization on my channel and stuff, just because, like, you know, if I could, you know, apparently I'd already left a setting on that YouTube, if they wanted to, could run ads on my videos and take all the funds themselves. So I was like, you know, maybe if they still continue to run them, I'll, like, be able to put some of that money towards things for the channel, like capture cards and stuff. But unfortunately, I woke up to an email from YouTube and was like, oh, hey, I guess, you know, this is a response to the monetization request. And just general, like, partnership stuff. And all the email said was, yeah, your channel, like, severely violated the terms and service of YouTube, so your channel's gone. And I tried appealing and it didn't work, and I had to, like, start posting on forums, and, like, I wouldn't give up. Because I knew I hadn't, like, broken any rules. So I was like, I guess, like, I just started posting on forums, and eventually the right person heard what I was saying and helped me fix it. It's installing, alright. Mr. Teddy YT, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. You were surprised too when you saw the channels, man? Yeah, no, it was like, it was insane. Like, I honestly thought I would be in the clear, you know, with all, like, the adpocalypse stuff and stuff that YouTubers talk about. It's like, heck, I stream Pokemon. Like, I actively make sure there's no, like, profanity in the streams, in the chat, you know, all that. But still, at the end of the day, like, I was like, I guess I'll probably be in the clear, you know. But then, unfortunately, I was not. I play Pokken Tournament DX on the Switch. I haven't played it yet. I do have the demo downloaded still. I haven't used any of my, like, demo plays. Stupid bots doing mistakes. It happens. You know, YouTube's so big they can't have, like, a singular person look at everything. So I understand that it happens, but yeah, it definitely kind of stinks a little bit. When you're on the Discord, you're reading something and you said I might use Twitch. You're like, no. Well, yeah, unfortunately, it was like a matter of I had to try to use it. Like, if I wanted to keep streaming for like that week, I had to use it. There was no way around it, unfortunately. But like, I don't know. I just had this feeling that, like, you know, Twitch didn't seem like the place I would be staying. You know, kind of in that sense of, like, I'll be back on YouTube soon. And thankfully that was the feeling that was correct. You know, we're back here now. Everything is good and right. YouTube's not. It's just it's what happens when it gets big. There are occasional mistakes, and unfortunately, I was subject of one of those mistakes. Soon you do live streams too. Can you be a moderator? Unfortunately, Blaziken, not to sound like snarky or anything, or like rude or short, but like, asking for mod is one of the ways not to be a mod. Like, it's one of the ways, that, like, I kind of put you at the bottom of that list, unfortunately, just because, like, I choose mods as I need them and based on, like, my trust in them, to, like, not have it go to anyone's head. Is there going to be any sponsors? Maybe in the future. Unfortunately, as soon as I got the channel back, my channel got put back into the review for monetization and stuff again. And I was like, oh no, is it going to get flagged again? Like, am I going to get the same bot that, like, removed me before? Fortunately, that didn't happen, but unfortunately, I was turned down for monetization. Probably due to the same reasons I got removed. Like, probably just that whole fiasco going on during that request. made it where I can't reapply for monetization for 30 days, and I have to have been approved for monetization to turn on Super Chat or sponsors at 1,000 subs. So unfortunately, we won't be able to get those for at least a month. What's up, Vinny G? Welcome back to the stream. It's okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, like I don't mean any offense by that. It's just like as a general thing, like just for in the future. You gotta be trustworthy and kid-friendly. Yeah, no, for sure. 91 more? Do you mean 91 more subscribers? Yeah, we're close. We're getting really freaking close to that 1,000 mark, which would be super hyped to get to soon, guys. Like we were on track to get it by the end of last week, but things happened. But we're right back on track, so hopefully we can get it here by like maybe not like this weekend, but by like the end of next week. That would be super awesome. Like that would be a goal to have. I feel is like 1,000 subs by like this time next week. You sub Majestic Taiwan. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You're gonna do a live stream. Awesome, Blaze and Blaze again. Awesome. Joaquin Florentino, yo, mindless, you're back from the shiny Treecko hunt. What happened there? Why did I get blocked? I don't know the exact specifics. YouTube's very vague on that stuff. My guess is as good as yours, but my guess, being as I was told it was for spam, like that was like what all the automated messages had was like spam, scam, and stuff like that. I think it was the fact that all the Treecko streams have like the same thumbnail and description and stuff, and that was all that was on the channel. So I think it just kind of got flagged as spam, like a bot thought it was all the same video, or it thought it was all the same video. So it got flagged, obviously falsely because we got brought back. But yeah, that's what happened. Thankfully, I was able to get someone who was more involved with YouTube gaming directly, who would understand the nature of live streams a bit better, and they were able to escalate the issue to the people that were able to fix it. Must have accidentally unsubbed. You're bad. It's all good, Beta. It's all good. Honestly, people may have automatically been unsubbed for like viewing the channel. Like that was the only action you could take on the channel this past week. It's all good though. You have a squeaky voice. I mean, everyone's voices are different. Mine cracks occasionally. You're guessing 29.90. We'll see, Clorox. We'll see. Want to see your true form? Sure. Argon. Hello, Ian. I am back. Welcome back, Argon. And yes, I am back. It took a lot of posts on forums and stuff, and like trying to get in contact with people. But I didn't give up. I was able to get the channel back, so we are back and streaming like normal. Hopefully there aren't any more issues in the future like that. And this is kind of an encouragement to start making some other content aside from the live streams. Like I've been promising to. Obviously there's a shiny badge quest I couldn't start until we got Treecko. But now we can start that. I'm going to be recording that either tonight or like first thing tomorrow and editing it tomorrow. So hopefully that's up by like evening to like late night tomorrow or early Sunday. But like I have the first part of that up, so we can start hunting on one of the routes before Roxanne in Emerald, which shouldn't take too long now. Now that we know Emerald's RNG for my specific save, those hunts should be like 2 or 3 night hunts max. Well, what, Blazing Blaze again? Time to stream? Ah, okay, I got you. I hope it goes well, man. Thanks for stopping by my stream. You're gonna stream, and your Nuzlocke, you're gonna stream PMD and your Nuzlocke variation tonight. If you're interested, really, all right. I might have to check that out if I have time. If I have time, I'd still, like Friday nights. Sometimes like Friday nights end up being where like I get slammed. I have homework I have to like turn in by midnight for multiple classes and stuff. But if I get some time, I will swing by Taiwan. I actually think I suck and can never make it. Oh. The blow from Ninja and JK. Believe in you, we all do. Well, thank you, man. Hey, it wouldn't be possible without you guys for sure, you know. It's not possible to have 1,000 subs without 1,000 awesome people subbing. 909 of us do. Yeah, exactly. We are over 900 strong at this point. We're almost to 1,000. We've been growing pretty quickly, so hopefully we can get there pretty soon. I captured Treecko finally. I did, Argon. It is finally above my head. We finally actually have something in the previous capture slot. As well as if you go on the channel, you can see a video posted of the reaction to Zigzagoon, the uncatchable Zigzagoon we saw, as well as the shiny Treecko. Blue Wire Boss, remember me, mindless, it has been a while. I do remember you, Blue Wire. Welcome back to the stream. Congratulations. Thank you, Argon. I appreciate it. You stream for an hour per stream, and you're doing 2 streams tonight, as well as multiple over the weekend. Awesome. Awesome, man. Am I going to be hunting Lapras later? Probably. Maybe not in a... Maybe not in, like, 3rd gen games. I'm starting to lean more and more towards getting a 3DS cap card now. Because like I've said, I've mentioned this before, my 3DS right now has like a lot of battery issues. The battery's almost dead. Occasionally it just randomly shuts off, which I don't think is related to the battery as much as just something internally in the console. And last night, like for a while, pretty much the only way to safely play it without it potentially shutting off randomly was to play plugged into the wall. But last night I noticed, like, just sitting here doing stuff, I wasn't even using my 3DS. Just sitting, it was plugged into the AC adapter, charging, and it just turned off. Like, it just turned off on its own. Like, I saw the blue light and then it was just gone like 5 minutes later. So I'm really thinking my 3DS is starting to die, so I'm basically at the point where I'm going to have to get a new 3DS anyways, so I may as well go for a 3DS cap card, and that way we'll be able to start streaming Gen 4 and up, which would be super fun. You just finished your Alolan Dex. Congratulations, man. I hope you're able to get that shiny charm now and hunt for some of those sweet shinies. You're not Spider-Man friendly. What, are you like one of his villains? You a Green Goblin or something? Cool Mudkip, this is your true form. Oh man. Cool Mudkip. Not even just regular Mudkip, so he's extra cool, man. Tixelpip, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. You're eating Lucky Charms right now. Hopefully that will bring me luck. Pun intended. Maybe it will. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I just need to eat Lucky Charms all stream long. And hopefully I'll get a shiny from that. When is the shiny lot coming? Shiny Flygon? I actually just mentioned that like a minute ago. The plan is I need to do that soon. I need to at least get the first part of that recorded soon because I need to have a backup for when we catch Charmander at the very least. So I will be recording the first part of that either tonight or early tomorrow, and I'll be spending a good bit of tomorrow getting it edited and hopefully either uploaded tomorrow night or Sunday. More news on that will probably be when when it gets done and ready to be uploaded, honestly. So we'll see. So expect it sometime over the weekend for sure. You saw someone beat Pokemon with a Swampert. Yeah, I mean, Swampert's a pretty good Pokemon. It has a couple weaknesses to, like, or it has a weakness to grass, and it's a severe weakness at that. You're waiting for a video to render almost 50%. Yeah, that can take a while, depending on how long it is. I know when the streams finally get processed on YouTube, it takes a couple hours for that to happen after the stream's already over. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with the upload process, because the upload process is happening while I'm streaming. Not surprised Swampert's beast. Yeah, Swampert's pretty good. Swampert's pretty good. It just has the massive weakness to your rival, which is why I always have avoided it. Joao Victor CM, welcome to the stream. Only a Swampert. Yeah. No, I got that. I got that from that. I know, speedruns don't use only a Swampert, but, like, Swampert is kind of their main that they run with in speedruns, so... yeah, it's possible. I can't tell the future, but you can tell the past. Let me tell you what. Tell me what. Tell me, Ningen. Flygon beats Swampert unless it knows Ice Beam. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Pokemon that'll beat it, but if you, like, super over-level, you can beat the campaign with a Swampert pretty easily. Why is it Chinese? Max, it is in Japanese, actually. And it's because I own a Japanese cartridge. If I had an English cartridge, we'd be using that for sure. But unfortunately, I only own a Japanese cartridge physically, and I like to play all of these on legitimate hardware so that I can trade the Pokemon up in the future. It's multiple hours. Yeah, it'll take a while then. It'll take a while. I found a shiny Treecko? I did. I did. That is indeed something from the past that happened. Water types are too OP, so they are good at speedruns, and they're pretty good. Harry Matthews, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You're gonna change your name. Sounds like I'm saying something else. I mean, I am saying Ningen, but yeah, I can see where someone could confuse that with something. What will be the name of Charmander? I don't know yet, Joao. Basically, I can't actually nickname this Pokemon at the start because, unfortunately, you have to nickname it before you can tell if it's shiny. So it would take a lot of extra time that we don't really have. Well, we do have it, but it would really slow down the shiny hunt because we would nickname the Pokemon. This is the option to nickname the Pokemon. So if we skip it, we have to go past it to see if it's shiny or not. Gonna go watch me get the shiny Treecko. Awesome shiny Flygon. Hope to see you back in a minute. Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. If you want me to choose, it would be Squirtle, actually. Even though we're going for a Charmander here. We're actually going for a Charmander because of how much I've used Squirtle. I feel like doing a Kanto playthrough with something else. Let's call it Sweet Corn, just an idea, because it's yellow. Maybe it's Ixilpip, maybe. Like I said, though, we'll decide a name after we get it. Jamin Jung, I got the shiny Treecko. I did get the shiny Treecko. We got that last Thursday on Twitch, because last week I couldn't stream on YouTube. There were some issues where I was, like, banned for the week. I was able to get the channel back, though, and thankfully we are back here on YouTube. But I did get the Treecko. Unfortunately, like I said, it happened off of YouTube, but the video is uploaded for anyone that wants to go check it out. Am I going to trade the shiny Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard up to Emerald? Maybe not Emerald. It'll definitely go up, or maybe to Emerald. I'm not sure. I want to get it up to the newest game. I don't know the specific route it will take to do that. We'll just have to see. Quack, are you a duck, Harry? How corn dog tastes? I haven't tasted our corn dog because that'd be weird. But like corn dogs you get at the store that are pretty delicious. Totodile, Chikorita, or Cyndaquil? Probably Totodile. I haven't played Johto, so I don't have too much of an opinion on that, but it would probably be Totodile, just from the design. Cyndaquil or nothing. Matthews Vargas, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You're excited for Pokemon Ultra Sun? I am too, Mr. Teddy. I'm super excited for the new games. Brazilian, well, welcome to the stream. It's always cool seeing you guys from international view audiences. And name the Charmander Corn Sticks. Maybe. We'll, like I said, we'll decide a name. We will definitely decide a name for this one. Mudkip, Treecko, or Torchic? Treecko. Treecko or Mudkip. So, yeah, we got Treecko. Treecko's the one I generally use. And they're going to steal your sister's corn dogs. How dare you? That has to be a criminal offense. Like, stealing someone's corn dogs, it's heartless. Wait, if I get the shiny Charmander, am I going to trade to an English version? I mean, yeah, at some point it'll end up in at least Pokebank, which then it could be traded to Japanese versions of Sun and Moon, or at least North American cartridges set to the Japanese language. You don't know how? I think you have to do it like, I don't know actually. I don't know. I've never changed the name of my profile. It's been the same for 3 years now. And now I really can't change it, or it'd be awkward because I can't change the URL associated with my channel. Once I claimed that, because you can claim a custom URL at like 100 subs. So I was able to do that. 2.5 water and 1 for grass. Yeah, you'll notice that pattern. I've pointed this out. It's not intentional, but I always choose grass or water starters. Just call me IDEK. Just call you, I don't even know. I'll just call you Destroyer. That'll work. On Monday, you have birthday, but you had your birthday, but I didn't have a channel. Yeah, I know. It stinks. I'm so sorry that the channel was gone. There wasn't much I could do about that. I was working as hard as I could to get it back, and it took a week. Piplup, Turtwig, or Chimchar? Piplup. Like I said, you're going to see this pattern. And before we ask Gen 5, I will say I have not played Gen 5, so I don't really have an opinion on it. Greetings from Mexico. Cincen Tito, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. It has been a while since I've seen you, my friend. Unfortunately, we had the issues with the stream. So it's been a while since I've seen a lot of you guys. A lot longer than I wish it had been. I wish we would have been able to keep streaming. But we can now. That's all that matters. Oh, you changed it before? I don't know. If you change it too much, YouTube only lets you change your name like 3 times every 90 days. So like basically once a month. But then they put a limit on it. Wait, I like Piplup. Piplup, that's like the only water type you hate. Yeah, I like Piplup. Piplup's been what I always choose for my starter in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I don't know why. I mean, it's definitely not my favorite starter, but it was like... It was a cute penguin, so I picked it. They changed the limits. At least that's what I heard. I haven't ever had to deal with it, but my girlfriend has had to deal with it. Like, her name's stuck right now, and she wants to change it back to what it was before, but she, like... had already changed, she changed it once to that, so that was, like, she had 2 names in that 90-day period. And then she changed it again as, like, a joke, and then realized, wait, no, I can't change it back now. So she's stuck with it until, like, she's stuck with it for, like, another month. 3 times every 3 months. Yeah, that's about right. I don't know if it's 3 times every 3 months, or, like, 3 different names over that 3-month period. So, like, you really only get 2 changes. I'm not sure. You like Piplup and Chimchar. Yeah, I've never used Chimchar. Like I've said, it's just like this weird subconscious aversion to fire types. I'm not sure why. For you, oh, okay. What about Turtwig? I don't know. I just didn't choose Turtwig. There was like these fruit flies. I mentioned them on one of the Twitch streams like less than a week ago. There's like one, and now even though I keep getting rid of them, they keep coming back. Hopefully they don't stick around too long. But Turtwig's not bad. I just never... Again, it's another thing where I never chose it. I only chose Piplup. And I haven't played Sinnoh in a while. I've, like, picked up Platinum and I have it, but, like... That was almost like, let's play it and get nostalgia of having played Pearl. So let's play it fairly similar to having played Pearl. So I chose Piplup. So I don't know what was running through my head as, like 13-year-old or however old I was when I got it. I think it may have been, like, 12. Well, Froakie, Chespin, something you never played, Gen 6 or 7, so you don't know the names. Well, for me it would be Froakie. After Charmander, what Pokemon will I capture? So Argon. I'm not sure what I'll capture in Emerald. I'm not sure if I can't really even force that encounter. Or, like, I can't force what Pokemon we hunt next in Emerald. It'll just basically be like, we're hunting on a route, and hopefully it's something we like. But in Leafgreen, I'll be playing off-screen, like, you know, just on my own time. I'll be playing Leafgreen and getting up to Zapdos so we can hunt Zapdos. And you said I never played Gen 5, right? That is correct. That's correct, Cool Mudkip. Like, Gen 5 fell in the time period where my DS was broken, so I never got into it. As well as I was just not interested in getting into it. Like, by the time I got back in, Gen 6 was in full swing. You got here 30 minutes ago and just made a message. Welcome to the stream, Sleepy Snorlax, or, you know, welcome to having been in the stream for 30 minutes. You're a Gen 1-er, really. Yeah, if anything, I'd be a Gen 3-er. But for the most part, I've never been too critical of the newer Pokemon games. I know that, like, people find them hand-holdy, but personally, my whole fun with the games is the collectability and just enjoying the story, so I don't mind the hand-holdiness. Random shiny, will I be hunting also? So basically, Argon, the random shiny, there'll be random shinies potentially in Emerald, like I said, because we can't really determine what Pokemon we'll find. We can hunt on a route, so like if we hunted on the first route in Emerald, we could get a you know, Zigzagoon. Oh, excuse me. I think it's the first time I have actually burped. That one, like, oops. That one just kind of slipped out. Whoops. But it's basically like, for example, if we hunted on the very first route in Emerald, we could guarantee that it would be either a Zigzagoon, Poochyena, or Wurmple, but we wouldn't know which one of them it is until we actually encountered it. Nice. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. And last but not least, Poplio, Rowlet, or Litten. That one, for anyone that is familiar with this channel, should be quite aware of. It is obviously Litten. No, it's Rowlet. It is definitely Rowlet. Rowlet's like my all-time favorite Pokemon, so no matter what category it is, if Rowlet's available in that category, it is the automatic winner, except for Shinies. Shiny is a different story. That is my low tick. Hashtag Team Rowlet. Agreed, Mr. Teddy. Agreed. You're kind of a Gen 1er for liking Gen 1 Pokemon. Hey, that's not necessarily Gen 1er. A lot of times Gen 1er kind of means like people who think Gen 1 is like the true Pokemon experience. Or like think that it's better than every other game. Are you heading out, Clorox? See you later, man. Hashtag Gen 3. Yeah, Gen 3 is where I first got into it, so it holds a lot of nostalgia to me. And then I got back into the games with the Gen 3 remakes. Like, Alpha Sapphire was the first game I got for my 3DS, aside from Smash. It was the first Pokemon game that like got me back into it as I went into college. Creeper Gamer, how much you miss? We've been going for about 30 minutes. Welcome to the stream, Creeper Gamer. Don't even use the bathroom till the stream ends. I feel like it'd be a safe bet that you could go and do that destroyer without any issues. How often do I soft reset the whole file? I don't soft reset the whole file anymore, Manuel, because I don't need to. The only time I have to do that is in Emerald, and in Emerald we did it every 50 encounters. But with Leafgreen, that isn't an issue anymore. The RNG works how it is supposed to, which means we don't have to reset our save. Probably a Rowlet Litten. Like I said, Cool Mudkip, it is a Rowlet. Your favorite Gen 7 starter is Litten. That's my little cousin's favorite. For me, like, again, it's just this weird... Partially, it's like, I've never chosen a fire starter, and that's almost like... It's almost becoming a conscious choice at this point not to choose one. However, Rowlet for sure was like an immediate choice immediate favorite that I knew was going to be my choice. Nah, the shiny is next. We'll see, Adam. We'll see. It obviously wasn't this one. Maybe it'll be the next one, though. What's up, Fiebre? Welcome back to the stream. You like Poplio, please don't hate. I don't think anyone would hate you for what Pokemon you like. Would it work like Emerald if the battery was dry? There is no battery in this game, actually. Ruby and Sapphire, yes. But in Fire Red and Leaf Green, there was no clock in the game. So... Or there's no, like, time in the game. So they didn't need a clock. Like, the whole reason for having the battery in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald is to run a clock so that it knows what time of day it is. But Fire Red and Leaf Green don't care, so there's no battery in these games. You like Shiny, Umbreon, and Treecko? Yeah, Shiny Umbreon is pretty awesome. It's my favorite. It and Sylveon are my two favorite Shiny evolutions. Like, Sylveon's is just really cool because it, like, looks extremely different, but it's only, like, it swaps the colors on the palette currently. Like, it keeps all the original colors, it just changes them in a way that makes it super different. Which I actually really like that. And if all Shinies were like that, I would probably enjoy it, assuming they at least looked aesthetically pleasing. You love all Pokemon, but I don't know why. But for you, fire starters almost always have the best designs. For me, it's the opposite. Like I've said before, red is one of my less favorite colors. Like blue and green are like probably my top two colors. Like in terms of like favorite colors and designs. So that just like adds a lot. It adds a lot of bias towards the fire, or not towards the fire, away from the fire and towards the water and grass starters for me. So that's just why that happens how it does. You played a fan-made game, basically a game of Pokemon Moon and Emerald, and you started off with a shiny Rowlet and got Incineroar, but it turned into a bad egg, sadly. That stinks, man. That stinks. Remember that you don't like Piplup, but your favorite Gen 4 starter is Turtwig. Really cool, man. Cool. Also, you hunted for a shiny Turtwig and still didn't get it. Yeah, it can take a while. It's really nice seeing that previous capture box full. It is, David Gamer. It is awesome to actually have something there. Finally, after like almost 3 months now, we actually have something in the previous capture box. So Like, that thing's been empty for 2.5 months. Why do I play the Japanese version? Because I own the Japanese version. If I owned the English version, we'd be playing that. But I try to play on physical cartridges, and I owned a physical Japanese cartridge, so we're playing on that one. Your favorite color is blue, and you like neon green and other neon colors. Neon colors can be pretty nice if they're done right. The man you always never choose a fire starter, well, except Tepig. The story is that when Black and White 2 came out, you didn't want to pick Snivy twice, so you picked Tepig out of spite. Fair enough, yeah. A lot of people will, like, when either, the remastered game comes out or they just buy the other version, they'll, like, intentionally choose to start a different starter than what they did before. Hashtag Team Mystic, actually hashtag Team Instinct, like, only true Pokemon Go team. Yeah, agreed with Creeper Gamer. Finally got the Monster cereals. What's up, Majestic Ethan? Welcome to the stream. Hashtag follow your instincts. Yeah. Aside from Queen, who literally only played Pokemon Go out of spite of everyone else playing it, and only made this decision out of spite, like, I don't know about Tony, but Brad and Indy are fellow Team Instinct members, so the mods are outnumbered by Instinct. Yep, like I said, but Queen, you only chose that specifically out of spite of everyone telling you to choose Instinct, though. Can't watch the stream tonight, wish you good. It's all good, Ryan Palmer. I'm glad to see you stop by, though, at least. Always good to see people. Rapping coming at you at supersonic speed. I don't know, if you rap too fast, YouTube may time you out. Your Team Instinct 2, awesome, awesome. You got a Pokemon that wasn't so trash, it got a rash, and could you use Slash. Destroyer here, rapping up a storm. All them rhymes. You got Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Booberry. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I guess those are coming back out because Halloween. You can watch My Hero Academia. Scream when you find that Charmander. All right, Argon. If I see it, I will make it be known. But yeah, I need to watch the new episode of My Hero Academia as well. It's weird. I was so off a lot of this week that on Tuesday, I was like, at least it's Friday and I get to watch My Hero Academia when I get home. And then I realized, like, oh wait, it's not Friday. And I had that thought and, like, whole thought process, like, 3 times at least during class on Tuesday. And I was disappointed every time. I just wanted more episodes of it. What's up, Pokener? Welcome back to the stream. Hashtag Team Booberry. I actually haven't really had any of those series. If I had to choose one, it would probably also be Booberry, though. Just, like, guessing from the names and, like, expected flavors. Mudkip didn't evolve Instinct's Zapdos will kill him. Why would it take out a Mudkip, though? Also, Mudkip's, like, part ground, so wouldn't it be, like, resistant to it? You're done. All the profile pictures are Pokemon. You're done. I mean, obviously, you're going to see a lot of Pokemon profile pictures on a Pokemon stream. Mudkip will Mudkip gun the Zapdos. I don't know, wouldn't it be betrayal for a Mudkip to use a Mudkip gun? Brad's is indeed not a Pokemon, it's just a tuna fish with arms. And legs. What team am I in terms of Pokemon Go? I am Team Instinct. Yeah, with that 251 power. You've been chatting way too fast. I mean, there is legitimately a point that is too fast. YouTube will eventually be like, take a break, slow down, and like it'll like tell you. It's not even like the chat rules or anything. It's just like YouTube's rules on chatting in the comments. Mudkip isn't ground before it evolves. Oh, okay. Creeper Gamers also isn't Pokemon. This is true. This is true. He's a Magikarp for picture. Nah, it's actually Tuna Fish Man. Like, legitimately, it is Tuna Fish Man. Super effective on everything. There you go. I thought yours was a donkey horse thing that makes so much sense. What are you talking about, Brad's? I don't know how you could have thought it was a donkey horse. There have been some. I've seen some people's like profile pics where like the shading on it makes me think it's one thing until I like actually look at it more closely. Because I don't know how YouTube scales on different resolutions, but I know on my monitors, like, the chat is super tiny generally. So like, it's really hard for me to make out a lot of profile pictures. So like, I'll think it's one thing until I actually go and like look at their channel and have it like show me their avatar is a much bigger thing. The Great Maguro Man is no Pokemon. It is not a Pokemon, indeed. Hope we get the Charmander very soon. Thank you, Mr. Eddie. I hope we get it as well. Like, if this hunt could go a lot more quickly than Treecko, it would be greatly appreciated by me. Mudkip used Mudkip Gun on Team Mystic haters. Nah. Mudkip Gun definitely sounds like a Team Instinct kind of invention. The mouth was an ear, and the body was a neck. I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe if it's like completely pointing off the side of the screen. I don't know. I don't really see it though. Dang, you're late. It's okay, Filippo. Welcome to the stream. We still have over half of it to go. Plus, the back was a mouth. I don't know. I am doing pretty well. How are you doing, Filippo? Mudkip. Hey, we're gonna hunt for a Mudkip at some point. It'll probably be in like Oras or something, but we'll be hunting for those other Hoenn starters for sure at some point. We'll be back soon. Alright, see you in a bit, Creeper Gamer. Terrible day at work. Dang. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the stream helps you feel better. I hope you're able to relax now that you're done. But yeah, man. Stinks to hear that. I hope you feel better. I hope tomorrow or whenever you work next it goes better. Yeah, so I feel like tomorrow's gonna be the day that you guys it sounds like I'm dying and it sounds like I'm super sick. So I feel like I'm gonna like push myself to record that Emerald thing tonight, so it's not like me being all congested and sick during the recording. Hope you get Rayquaza. Yeah, that would be a good way to make up for it. That would definitely be a good way to make up for it. Hopefully you get it soon. Hopefully that goes well for you and you get it soon. Awkward silence. It happens. It happens. It's never too bad. Sometimes I can use a break personally from talking. Yeah, no. If we have a couple moments for the chat goes quiet. It's always okay. What has glasses? A lot of things have glasses. And welcome back, Creeper Gamer. Who has glasses? Oh, are you like asking people in the chat? Well, I don't. Somehow I'm like an anomaly in my family and actually have like almost perfect vision. Even though I'm the one that spends all my days staring at a computer screen in a dark room. 3,000 encounters, maybe Argon. It's possible. It's possible. It'd be really cool if we could beat odds with this Pokemon. Like, we could get Charmander under odds, I'd be pretty happy. 3,022, we'll see. We will see. The stream might go offline for you. There was lag. Hopefully it doesn't. That would stink. I hope that like no one loses connection to the stream. You're blind as a bat. Yeah, Murad does indeed have glasses. You have glasses? You mean sunglasses? I mean, I have multiple pairs of sunglasses. So if we're counting those, I have them, but not like prescription glasses of any kind. Not 9,300. Hopefully not Argon. Hopefully not. If we get in an under 3,000 at this point would be super lucky. Like, we're so close to 3,000 that like I don't know if I could even like hope for that one realistically. But yeah, if we could beat odds, if we could get it under like if we could get under 8,000, I'd be happy. But if we could get it under like 4,000, that'd be ideal. You don't have glasses, you don't need them. I mean, yeah, that's just how it works sometimes. Like, I don't need them. I've never had, like, vision issues. Yeah, let's hope. Yeah, let's hope we get it in, like, 3,000. That'd be amazing. So, I mean, we'd almost be done with this Charmander. What if you put glasses on a bat? I don't know if it would help. I don't know. I feel like, if anything, it would confuse them more. It was so cool. I got it right on the 300. Yeah, we got it right on an even 100, which is pretty awesome. Sorry about that, guys. There was, like, one of those flies was on one of my monitors, so I had to, like, try to take the opportunity to sneak up on it, but it noticed me and flew away. Will it see? I don't know. It doesn't even see in the first place. It just kind of hears stuff. Cursed, it's a long time to see. How's it going? It's going well, Cursed. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going for you? And what is up, John the Pikachu? Welcome to the stream. I'm also noticing I have like a cut on the inside of my lip, and it's like stinging. Just one of those days where everything's out to make it painful to talk, but I gotta push through. You can catch a fly in the air with 2 fingers and then smash it. Those are some ninja moves right there, Peeper Gamer. Nah, like, yeah, no, for me it's like, I always get right there, and then, like, I think I get it. Like, if it's like flying in the air and I'm trying to, you know, like, grab it like that, it's like, it always looks like I get it, and then either, like, I check and it's just not there, or I check and it didn't, it's like in my hands, but I didn't actually get it and it just flies away again. Yeah, you gotta be fast to do that, for sure. You about to say something beyond? Beyond what? If you could have, oh, it was like saying it wouldn't be a purpose stream. Good call on not posting anything like that. Scary, whatever time activated. What time? What was scary that activated? Want to hear Metapod's wish story? You made it? Sure. It's been a long time, my friend. It has been a long time, but welcome back to the stream, Atrid. Yeah, unfortunately we had some issues last week, but hey, we got them figured out, and we are back streaming. Scary story time. I don't have any scary stories to tell. More science. It happens again. It happens. Like I said, it's never really a big deal. You beat 3 gym leaders on 1 hit in your Sapphire. Awesome, John. That's really cool. That just means you had some really strong Pokemon. I got Treecko. Congrats. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And you'll be right back. Alright, see you in a few, man. See you later. Yeah, we did finally get Treecko. Hopefully we can get Charmander faster. It's gonna be funny if we get Charmander like super soon, and like we put Charmander in previous capture, because it was just kind of like Treecko took 3 months to hunt, but then you know it's only in previous capture for like a week. That'd be kind of funny. A roach flew on top of your head. That's pretty disturbing. Scary stuff. Oh yeah, that could be pretty scary. Don't know what it is and makes some loud like buzzing noise and lands on your head. Oof. That Treecko reaction. Yeah, no, and I think you were there. If you were there for Zigzagoon, it wasn't quite as, like, over the top and freaking out as in, like, terms of freaking out as Zigzagoon was. Because, like, Zigzagoon was the sign that we were almost done, and Zigzagoon was the first shiny after 8,000 plus encounters, where, you know, Treecko happened, like, 600 later. But it was still super hyped to get it. You almost died because of Brawly. Good thing Sableye won the match. Awesome. Yeah. Good thing you had something there to help you. hey, YouTube said your channel is terminated, and it was, and then the shiny hunt appeared in your recommended feed. Yeah, so what happened is the channel was actually deleted. However, I was able to get it back. I had to, I posted in like all the forums that YouTube recommends, and then I had to even go outside of those in hopes of finding someone who could help me. And thankfully, I was able to. A YouTube dev saw my posts, and you know, was able to help me out, and that's super cool of him to do that. And he was able to get the channel unbanned, which is awesome. Your friend was going to give you a shiny Arceus level 100 for a level 100 Zygarde, but it didn't happen. He got his own Zygarde. Yeah, I can see that happening. Sad. Yep, it is sad, but thankfully we can be happy now. The channel is back. Metapod has a big wish not to be the most hated Pokemon anymore, so for his 10th birthday he wishes to make him a flying Pokemon, because flying Pokemon would be the most hated. Why would a flying Pokemon be the most hated? You were for Zigzagoon, but not for Treecko. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately Treecko had to happen on Twitch, because I was like, that was in the middle of the ban that happened. You gotta go. See you later, Atrid. You beat Watson with Marshtomp. Nice. Nice, there you go. It's all good, Atrid. I understand. I'm just glad you were able to stop by the stream. You're doing your stream? Awesome, Blazing Blaziken. I hope it's going well. Metapod is like Krillin and Yamcha, a DBZ reference. Yeah, I haven't seen Dragon Ball. It would be most hated because it literally a fly, not fly. Oh, like teach it fly, but not have it be a flying type. Okay. You missed the shiny Treecko. You're upset. I understand that, JJ. I definitely understand that. The video is available on the channel, so you can see it. Unfortunately, yeah, Treecko happened on Twitch because of the whole YouTube thing. Yeah, so if you weren't like in the Discord that I have posted, that I've like mentioned before, you wouldn't have had any way of knowing what was up. So like now, I recommend to anyone that wants to keep up with the channel and stuff, I recommend joining that Discord or following me on Twitter or Twitch, just something so that there's another method of communication aside from YouTube, because as we can tell, YouTube can just go away, which is scary, but thankfully we were able to get it back. You're hunting for shiny Charmander while watching Awesome Hawkfish. I hope you get it. Brad and Queen posting links to the Discord. The mods on top of things. Your Marshtomp won by using Mudshot. Awesome. Yeah, that would definitely help with Watson. I like how both of the links the mods posted are ones that like aren't even the same as the one in the description, but hopefully they should go to the same Discord. You're going to a football game? Awesome, Harry Matthews. I hope you have a good time. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, I haven't been to any football games recently, but they were always fun to go to in high school. The hype is real, yeah, man. Yeah, they can be fun, especially if like you have some connection to the team. You won't be on because you're watching Blaze's stream. That's all good, Destroyer. That's all good. It's already midnight there. Hey, at least the streams are happening, you know, now instead of starting an hour from now still. But yeah, man, it's always kind of weird, even though like it's obvious and it's a thing that I've known about forever. But like it's weird that when everyone mentions like how late it is for them, and it's still like 6 p.m. for me. Yeah, I wish I could move the streams earlier still for you guys, so like it wouldn't be so late. You know, people like Mau Mau could join back in. But yeah, I just can't move him earlier because then it starts being like I'd miss classes for it. This happened this morning. OMG, OMG, you just caught shiny Chansey. Well, why'd you wake me up? I don't even... You don't even want to go to school. But you got a Chansey though. That's awesome. 6 p.m. for you. Yeah, same for me, Hawkfish. Same. GG, it's midnight for you. Well, there you go. Yeah, so you and Filippo are in the same time zone then. It's also weird, like, the way, like, mentally, after I finish the stream, I kind of feel like my day is almost over. Like, I feel like the stream's one of those last things I do for the day. Even though, like, I don't go to bed until, like, midnight or so. So I still have, like, 5 hours after the streams that I do stuff, but it's always just like, the day's over. So, like, it feels like my day's over, and then I realize, you know, it's still, like, I still have, like, you know, 30% of the weight of my waking day left. That was just a dream for Chansey. You don't even have any names. Oh, man. That happened in your dreams. That stinks. That stinks. Wish it could have happened in real life for you. You work more on Fridays and Saturdays. Tomorrow you'll join very late. I understand, Filippo. I understand. Sorry to hear that we joined late, but, you know, things happen. Work is obviously more important. For you, it is 3 past midnight. That would be the case now. It has been a few extra minutes. Spamming the A button as fast as I can so I get through this. Kind of want to just play silver, but also want that purple flames. What purple flames? Good thing is no school. That is true. That is very true, Filippo. Yeah, that is one of the good parts of the weekend. Thankfully, I don't have any classes. However, and I get to sleep in. Like, normally I wake up at like 6 in the morning. Like, every day, because I have classes at 9, or like 8 a.m. on some days and 9 a.m. on all the others, so like pretty much every day I end up waking up at 6. And it can be a little brutal. Shiny Cynical has purple flames. Ah, this is true. Didn't they... That sprite changed, though, in the later games, though. Like, if you play Gen 4, it doesn't have purple flames, I don't think. I think it's just a... It just has, like, an orange back. But yeah, shame on me, not knowing, like, a super popular Pokemon's shiny. Yours took exactly 8192 Softies. That's dang. That's actually really cool. Having, like, an on-odds shiny. I hope we can get this one under odds for sure. Like that would be ideal. So we don't spend another 3 months on this one. But time should go by a bit faster if we have the other hunts going on in the middle of it as well. Because like I said before, the goal with the Emerald Let's Play is that I can record those episodes pretty fast because they're only, you know, I only have to record from, you know, where I saved the game with Treecko up to talking to May, and then over to Roxanne, and then from there we can immediately start shiny hunting again with a save that we know exactly when the shinies happen, so you just have to get the right encounter, and then from there Then from there, we just, you know, we beat Roxanne, and we get closer to Brawly, and then do it all over again. Shiny Cyndaquil, yeah, I already read that one. Forget. Yeah, Cyndaquil is worth it. Also, think Gen 2 Sparkles are the best. I can't remember what Gen 2 Sparkles are, but yeah, I feel like in order for them to have any kind of detail, they have to be so big in Gen 2, just because of the screen resolution, that they'd be like the most dramatic. Sparkles before Cry. Okay. That's actually kind of nice. So, like, yeah, I guess that would almost, like, emphasize the shininess of it. Because it's like, it's shiny, now here's the Pokemon it is. Amit Weiss, OMG, you got the Treecko? I did. Unfortunately, it happened at a really weird time. Last week, I was, like, suspended from YouTube for, like, basically they flagged all the streams as spam and removed the channel. And it took, like, all week to get it back, and in the meantime, I was streaming on Twitch, and we found it over there, but I did upload the stream archive on YouTube, so if you want to go and see it, you are welcome to. The video is there. Hunting Shiny, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Screen goes black for, like, for 0.001 seconds also. Really? Oh, like there's a flash? That's kind of cool. Couldn't watch the streams for a long time and missed it. Yeah, you're not alone. A lot of people missed it because of all of the issues and things that were just kind of going on, unfortunately. But like I said, we're back. We're back on YouTube now, and we're hopefully going to be able to catch a lot more shinies in the future. I have that shiny badge quest I've been talking about planned for Emerald, but now that we have Treecko, we can get underway with. And hopefully that will be hopefully that'll go fairly quickly, because we'll have, we will know where our shiny frame is. I was able to calculate all the RNG. Like, that was the first thing I did the night that we got our Treecko. We got Corn Dog. I didn't save the game when I did this, but I played the game a bunch until I leveled them up enough to figure out what the IVs were. Then I put all those into the like RNG report and was able to determine when my shiny frames are. So we have an idea of when they are, which will make the hunts before Roxanne a lot easier, as well as really every hunt. Have you ever done a shiny badge quest? Like, not on YouTube. I haven't, Majestic Ethan. This will be the first one I've done. Off of YouTube, I've only ever played games normally, and the only shiny hunting I've done is in Gen 7. So a lot of the stuff I'll be doing on the channel will be a new experience for me, on top of it being, like, just new to record stuff for YouTube. Because, like, it's going to be a completely different feel to, like, just be recording content myself as opposed to live streaming it. You know, where I can actually edit things out, but I still have to, like, but I have to, like, talk more properly and a lot more clearly. I don't know, I'm trying to think, and, like, that's, like, I'm able to think like this and kind of stumble along in the live stream a little bit. It's a little bit more forgivable. But if I'm, like, recording a video, I pretty much have to script out a bit of it so that everything goes well. Apple Lord, Roblox, and more. How long does this shiny hunting take? It can take months if full odds, yeah, like Filippo said. The Treecko that we see above my head actually took almost 3 months to get. Granted, after a while we started doing it on and off and alternating between this Charmander and Treecko, which is why even though we only got Treecko a week ago, we're already at almost 3,000 encounters on Charmander. But yeah, it can take months depending on how often you're hunting. Hopefully Charmander won't take as long, and hopefully soon we'll be able to play in newer games where the odds are a lot more in our favor, such as like Gen 6 and 7, the full odds are half the odds of, or, you know, twice as likely to give you a shiny as in Gen 3. Because in these games right now, the odds are 1 in 8,192, as opposed to base odds in Gen 6 and 7 are 1 in 4,096. Plus, starting in Gen 4, they added things like Poker Radar and the Pseudo Method, which make hunting for and breeding for shinies a lot easier. Yeah, but it could happen now. Exactly. We could get the shiny at any minute, or we could not get the shiny for another month. Like, we could get this shiny days before Ultra Sun Ultra Moon come out, or we could get it, like, right now, and I'd be kind of panicking because I don't have a backup plan for if we do get this shiny. But yeah, it can take so long that YouTube flags your channel for repetitiveness. Thankfully that was fixed, though. Thankfully that was fixed. Luis Gamer MM, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Why am I playing the Japanese version? So I am playing the Japanese version only because I lost my English Fire Red. Like with Emerald, I've always liked playing on physical cartridges, and just to kind of visualize that, this is the Emerald that Treecko is on. So like, I am playing on physical cartridges. So if I can, I will play on physical cartridges, even if it means that we end up playing in Japanese. Just because I want to be able to trade these Pokemon up after these streams are done. Darren Wilkinson, back again. Keep going. You will get a shiny soon. Fingers crossed. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate it. Thankfully, we have gotten at least one shiny. That previous captured Treecko. We finally got it, and now I have to start doing the shiny badge quest that I promised everyone. Which should be super fun, because now with Emerald's broken RNG, the RNG is actually in our favor since we got the Treecko. Because now I know exactly when our shiny frames are, and it's more a matter of skill than it is a matter of luck. There's going to be a little bit of luck making sure we can find a grass patch that will actually give us an encounter on the proper frame, but at the end of the day, we're super close, or we'll always be super close to getting shinies in Emerald from here on out. I finally got a shiny, a good on you, mate. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate it. Yeah, we finally got it. We finally got it. Unfortunately, it happened on Twitch instead of on YouTube, just because of like the weird things that happened this past week. But nonetheless, we got it. If you want to check it out, there is a video on the channel of the encounter happening, as well as the encounter for the shiny Zigzagoon a couple days before. Good luck with Charmander. You gotta go. See ya later, Argon. Thanks for stopping by the stream, and thank you for that good luck wish. I can use all the luck I can get for these hunts. One thing I have noticed, and is going to be really a little bit awkward with the game recording for the Let's Play, is I don't know how much bigger I can comfortably make the actual game, because it's fairly low resolution. It's Game Boy level graphics, but this capture card is a little bit fuzzy. If you can tell, like, it's not the greatest quality. I'm gonna mess with settings and hopefully make it a bit clearer, which would benefit the stream as well as the recordings. But like, it's an interpolated feed, so if like you pause, like if you were able to pause the capture, you would notice that like every other frame is like different lines updating, and it's kind of weird. Hopefully I'm able to make it look presentable enough to be a bit more of the focus in terms of that Let's Play. Is this Hearthstone stream? It is not. It is not. I should do a shiny lock on Emerald. Like a Nuzlocke, but with shinies. What I'm doing is a shiny badge quest, though. It's gonna basically be a normal playthrough for the most part, except for before every gym we have to catch a shiny. So it's not gonna be like every route. Like every route would be a little bit over the top. So we're gonna be catching at least 8 shinies aside from Treecko in this Emerald playthrough. But yeah, there won't be any other Nuzlocke rules applied. It won't be like the first one we see on the route's the only one we can catch or anything. It's just gonna be straightforward it's gonna be straightforward shiny hunting. Enigma, what happened? YouTube said my channel was deleted. It was Tommy Gun, but we're back. We are back. everything is good now. But yeah, YouTube did say the channel was deleted for about a week. Basically, YouTube flagged the channel for spam because, like, when a bot scanned through the channel, it thought all of the old live streams were spam. And then when I tried appealing, the appeal did not go through. Either someone just didn't understand that they were live streams, or I really poorly worded my appeal, which is a very, very high possibility. Yeah, so unfortunately, the stream like got flagged as spam, and it took me posting on a bunch of other forums and having a dev take a look at it. Like, a dev saw one of my posts and was able to look at my channel and escalated the issue to some people that were able to help. So thankfully, things were figured out, and we are back on YouTube as I prefer. So for the past week, we had been streaming on Twitch. But like I said, now we're back. But I do recommend, seeing as like you don't know what happened, I do recommend joining that Discord linked down in the description, as well as following me on Twitch and Twitter, just so in case something else happens, you aren't out of the loop and you'll be able to keep up with things still. But yay, I am back. Yeah, that is the main thing to focus on, is that we're back. That's all that really matters at the end of the day, is that we're back. Most of the subscribers are back. We did lose a few people just because there was no way to tell people that I was trying to get it back. But thankfully, like I said, we're back now. So moving forward, hopefully everything will be all good. And I'm going to be releasing more content to hopefully remove the chances of that spam filter happening again. Of that spam flag happening again. Yeah, and there we go. Brad is posting a link yet again to the Discord, so hopefully you guys will join. It is awesome. I hope to see all of you there. It's a great place to talk outside of the streams, just in general, as well as, you know, when there's a crisis like there was these past couple days. Also, dude, corn dog 9,300 times until you got it. Well done, pal. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got it exactly at 9,300, which was kind of crazy. You know? Like, for it to be exactly on a multiple of 100 was kind of cool. I was not expecting that at all. Like, if you're looking at the stream, I was reading comments as it popped up. I was, like, staring at comments and kind of glancing over until I was like, oh, that has a red tail. That is a shiny. It's going to sparkle. But hey, we should get past 3,000 encounters tonight on Treecko if we do not get the shiny, which will be super hype. Oh no! Oh no! I misclicked. I think that might be the first or second time we've done that tonight, which isn't too bad. Let's hope it's not 9,300 for shiny Charmander. I know that would be kind of rough. That would definitely be less than desirable for sure. So yeah, hopefully we can get this Treecko pretty quickly. Sorry for the coughing, guys. Like I've said before, I've been a little under the weather this past week, and things are starting to break up finally. So everything should be good here in a couple days, but I'm gonna like sound really sick tomorrow when I'm streaming. Is basically what's gonna happen. Which is kind of pushing me more and more to using tonight as my video capture for the Shiny Badge Quest playthrough. I need to get a footage for it. Coughing, yeah. Coughing, yesterday was wheezing. Tomorrow will be mega coughing. And then I should just be back to normal. I always get like the exact same cycle and process of like being sick twice a year. So this is like the time that it happens in the fall, and there'll be another one sometime like between late February and early April, somewhere in there, I will have another bout of this, and that should be like it. Then it'll just be normal, unless I like somehow get like the flu or something. Here's one for you. In Pokemon Fire Red, you're trying to capture Mewtwo. What would be the best Pokemon to use against it? Do you know? If not, what would I suggest using? I don't actually know, Darren. Mewtwo's Psychic type, right? So I would assume... Yeah, I don't know. I do not know what would be the best thing to go for there. Honestly. You're hungry, be right back. See you in a bit, Filippo. Yesterday was your birthday. Well, happy late birthday, God of Hyper Death. You're now 11. Congrats. Congrats, man. I hope it was a good birthday, and I hope the last year was a good year, and that this year will be an even better one. And also a couple days ago you got a cat. That is awesome, man. Congratulations. You're doing a bad stream. What's bad about the stream? Sorry to hear this not going well. What's wrong with it? Hi, say 3 times shiny. Well, Greninja, El Pokemon 7, Semi-Legendaria. Welcome to the stream, and shiny, shiny, shiny. Hopefully we can get that shiny. Also, congrats on the shiny Treecko. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. If you missed it, because I know a lot of people did, there is a link to it. Or there's not a link to it, but it is available on the channel to watch. If you want to go and check it out, as well as see the Zigzagoon capture again. That is also there as well. You named your car Luna. I'm assuming you mean cat. She's so cute. Hey, my girlfriend would like that name. The Sailor Moon reference in that. Luan Escabora, welcome to the stream. So yeah, like I've been saying, hopefully there'll be some more stuff on the channel soon. I didn't even look at that. I just like double tapped A and it went back into the menu. But hopefully there'll start being more stuff on the channel soon. I have to start doing the shiny badge quest so we can do more hunts in Emerald. I'm still trying to get like the randomizer stuff set up. But if I get Emerald stuff set up, then it shouldn't be too hard to kind of like transfer that to work for some of the like randomizer or playthrough stuff as well. What's your favorite champion of Pokemon? Probably Steven. Steven would probably be my favorite. Mostly, you know, whenever there's a choice between like all the Pokemon, you'll see a pattern where most of the stuff's either going to be Alola or Hoenn related. Luna says Mew or hi. Well, hello, Luna. Yours is Cynthia. All right. Yeah, I know a lot of people like Cynthia. Just watch Shiny Zigzagoon. Awesome. Yeah, I know it was. Honestly, Zigzagoon was probably a bit more hype than Treecko, honestly, just because with Emerald's RNG, Zigzagoon was a good sign, and it broke the drought. It broke the drought of It broke our drought of shinies on the channel. You like the X and Y one? Kukui. Is it Kukui? That was a Sun and Moon. Oh, and Kukui, alright. Kevin Momo, what is up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I was about to say, I know Kukui is Alola. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the X and Ys either. Yeah, you could tell from the reaction when I got it. Yeah, no, that would have been like a very silent, like, head in, like, face in hands, like pushing hair back, like just sitting here like this. If it had been a bad thing, like if 93,000 or 9,300 in, or like at that one point 8,778 encounters in, and we got an uncatchable, and then it was like, well, time to do that again. No, but yeah, because of Emerald's RNG, that was a very good thing. But you were the champion of Alola. I mean, after you beat it, yeah. Well, before you beat it, Kukui's kind of it. Luna just smacked the screen. Eventually, Luna's gonna start, like, walking on the keyboard and stealing the mouse. Assuming it's like desktop or laptop. I said that and then was like, wait, tablets are a thing. Kim Jong-un, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You're back. Welcome back, Hawkfish Hockey. Glad to see you back on the stream. You haven't missed anything. We haven't gotten any shinies yet. Fortunately, hasn't been any like massive occurrences. But just moving forward, we're almost at 8,000 encounters. Still so used to, still in mindset of hunting Treecko. We're almost at 3,000 encounters, which is super cool. 20 more soft resets to 3,000? Yeah, we're super close. We are super close now. We got a feeling it's 3,000. I'll get it. Alright, Darren. We'll see. We'll see. It would be super cool to get it that early. You are the first champion Kukui challenge to do secret worthy. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I guess that is the case. Because of how new the league is. Luna, don't do that. What did Luna do? What is Luna doing? Is she being a bad cat? Or just being a cat, because a fine line between the two there. Didn't mean to knock the glass on the blade. Hope that didn't, like, sound really bad. She's chewing on her pillow. Oh, no. That's probably not a good thing. Is she, like, a kitten, or is she, like, a bigger cat? Because I'm going to say, like, maybe she's, like, teething or something, but I'm not even sure if, I don't know. I don't want to be like, oh, is like, she teething, and, like, cats not really even do that. She's 5 weeks old. Yeah. She probably doesn't know any better, plus, you know, your sister's here, awesome. Your laptop is in the wrong time zone. It's definitely not 3:28 p.m. right now. Yeah, no, I don't think you're in a... Do not believe you're in California, Indy. I guess that's what happens when you reset your laptop, though. Yeah, I don't even know what like my Raspberry Pi is. I can never get their time zones right. Even when I set it to, like Eastern time, it's just like 4 hours off. It's not even like 1, like it thinks daylight savings isn't happening, or like, you know, 6 or 12. It's always like 4 hours off. I don't know what's up with that. I've never been able to fix it. But I don't use them as like normal computers, so it doesn't really matter too much anyway. Alyssa Chadsy, hello, you're trying to shiny hunt a Charmander 2? Awesome, awesome. Good luck to you. I hope you get it. Hopefully you were able to get it before full odds, depending on what game you're in. Oh, your sis. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I wish you luck on your Charmander. I hope you get it soon. I hope we can both get ours soon. That would be really nice. I'm just hoping, my main wish for this Charmander is for it to show up more quickly than Treecko did. So if we can get it in less than 9,300 encounters, I'd be happy. She's doing on your shirt now. Yeah, you gotta train her not to at some point, or not too soon. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Always gotta spread some positivity with fellow shiny hunters and just general Pokemon fans. Think I will. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Statistics say it is more likely for us to see the Charmander before that Treecko encounter number than it is to not. You'll start to go through the victory road of Sinnoh. Well, good luck, Mr. Teddy. I hope it goes well. Hope you don't have any issues in there. And hope you get to the Elite Four unscathed. One-hit KO everything on the route. Alyssa Chadsy, thank you for the sub. Yeah, so guys, here's a thought that I've kind of been having, like, because of the whole, like, YouTube issue, I've kind of been trying to think of a bunch of different things I can do and, like, release on the channel as, like, series that'll, like, you know, be, like, Let's Play series that'll kind of just go along and, like, be able to give me a lot of content to do that'll be a bit different for each one and hopefully entertaining. And one that, like, obviously there's going to be the Shiny Badge Quest in Emerald. That's more of a one-off thing that's going to just be an Emerald. Hawkfish Hockey, thank you for the sub as well. Glad you guys are enjoying these streams enough to want to sub and keep up with them. But yeah, so like I was saying, obviously the Shiny Badge Quest is happening in Emerald, but that's kind of a one-off thing just because Emerald's the one game that I feel comfortable doing a Shiny Badge Quest in. Until you get into the newer games where you can start chaining for Pokemon a little bit more easily. So there's that, and then I've mentioned this has been something I've mentioned for so long, and I've just been procrastinating on, and now I'm going to, like, actually start pushing forward with, is like a randomizer Nuzlocke. I want to start in red and do one for, like, each generation, so that shouldn't be too hard to do, especially up through Gen 3 and, like, Gen 4. Honestly, through Gen 5 shouldn't be too bad to do. And I'd love to do that, but I'd also kind of like to do something, I don't know if you guys watched it, but, like, Psycho did that Crystal playthrough that was, like, ridiculously in-depth, and he, like, did almost everything. I'd love to do that, like, I'd love to, like, throw my own flair on it, obviously. Like, I don't want to just straight up copy what he did, but, like, basically do a video, or do, like, a stream where you get, like, where, you know, I do everything you can on a route, I, like, get every hidden item, every kind of, you know, every little event you can do in the game, talk to every NPC, battle every trainer, and then, like, but beforehand, create the perfect team to use, and then build the perfect team throughout the Let's Play. Like, what do you guys think of that? And I do it in, like, you know, like, yellow, crystal, emerald, platinum, and then either black or white 2. And kind of go with that. How does that sound to you guys? Just let me know. I feel like I missed some comments while reading that stuff out. You're subbed, but for some reason unsubbed. It may have done that because of that whole, like, banning thing. Like, maybe, I think what it is because I didn't lose, like, I lost about 50 subs, so I didn't lose everyone, which I would have thought would happen if it's, like, because of the ban you get unsubbed. But maybe it's, like, whoever visited the channel, like, they got banned. I don't know. That's weird, and we would have to see. I don't know, but if you guys got unsubbed, everyone just, like, check and see if you're still subscribed, and if you aren't, go ahead and hit that button again to keep up with these streams as well as all this new content I want to release. If the agency has green ears instead of pink, does it mean it's... I'm assuming if you mean if Chansey has green ears instead of pink, does that mean it's shiny on Pokemon Fire Red version? I don't know, it would have sparkled if you saw it. I'm not actually sure what the Gen 3 shinies look like. You think he is? Maybe. Chandru, typo, Chansey. Kim Jong-un, you're saying 3,000. We'll see. We're only like 4 or 5 encounters away from that. Do I know Undertale? I know Undertale. I haven't played it yet, though. You love Undertale. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it, and I want to play it. I've just never gotten around to it. It's the same thing. I feel like it's going to be the same situation with, like, the newest Doom game. I was, like, heavily recommended that game by friends and coworkers. I just didn't pick it up until it was on sale on one of the Steam sales, and I got it and was, like, immediately was hooked. Played the crap out of it, and am immediately gonna get it as soon as it releases for the Switch again. Am I gonna play Emerald now that I have the Shiny Treecko? I am, JJ. I am. That is a plan I have to do. Is like I mentioned, that Shiny Badge quest. Basically, that'll happen where we found the Treecko, and the way Shiny Badge quest works is you have to get a Shiny starter, and then after that a Shiny before every gym battle. Some people do every major battle. It's just whatever flair you want to put on it, but you have to get one before at least every gym battle. Hence the name Badge Quest. Shiny Badge Quest. You know, you have to find a Shiny before you get each badge. And that's how you would play through the game. You build your team that way. So that's what we're going to be doing with Emerald. So it'll be put up as a Let's Play. Luna, Mew, Mew, Meow. You, what is it? Was it a dog or honestly choose your finger? Should probably stop that before teeth get sharp and can like actually start hurting. Alright guys, let's see. 29.98. It's not shiny, it's not shiny, so last one before 3,000 guys. Let's see. Let us see. This one fly is killing me, guys. It's like a super tiny fly, and it's still just bugging the crud out of me. It is a cat. It is a cat, yeah, so I can see it. It is doing some pretty normal cat things. I'll get it at 3,000. We'll see, Hawkfish. We'll see. Moment of truth right now, man. You're not hungry. I'm not hungry either. I ate just before the stream, so I'm good to go for probably a couple more hours at least. Before I need like an actual dinner. I kind of ate just like a big snack, and that was enough for me. Unfortunately, I guess 3,000 it wasn't shiny though, so we're gonna keep going. We got another 25 minutes. Just had mac and cheese and hot dogs for dinner. That sounds delicious. I could go for some mac and cheese right about now. $3,000. It's gonna. Unfortunately, it wasn't it there. Unfortunately, it was not it. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're still not even to the halfway point yet, so not too disheartened yet. Haven't had dinner because your party's soon. Yep, that is the one drawback I've always like found with family gatherings and stuff. Is there might be delicious dinner, but it's dinner that you eat like 2 hours later than normal. And Mr. Pedros1, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, like I was saying, when you have like a big party and there's a lot of food, it's super nice, but like, it's only super nice once you actually get to eat the food. Sometimes you have to wait like really long before you do that. Your sister is asking, do I have any pets? I don't have any with me at college. Like, I don't have any in the apartment with me because I don't have the money to like take care of a pet myself. But if I go back home to like my family, we have 2 dogs. We have a miniature Schnauzer that is not so mini. He's like the size of a normal Schnauzer, but is like a purebred mini Schnauzer. He's just really big. And we have a Morkie, which is like a Maltese and Yorkie mix. Mr. Pedros forgot to sub when I was trying for Shiny Treecko. Good luck to you today. Well, thank you, Mr. Pedros. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm glad to see you're back. We did have some unfortunate issues with during or right around the same time that you would have been watching with that Treecko. But we're back now, and we're all good. And I'm glad to see you sub. And I'm glad to see you back, and I hope you stick around. And I hope we get the Treecko too, or the not Treecko. Still in Treecko mode. It was 3 months. 3 months in the making. But yeah, I hope we get the Charmander soon as well. It'd be super nice to be able to get in the groove of actually being successful with shiny hunts. You were at Blazikins. Well, welcome back, Destroyer. I turned. I didn't open the menu. Whoops. Don't even know why I hit down. There's like absolutely zero reason to hit down. And by the way, Mr. Pedros, if you missed it, there is a video on the channel of both us seeing that shiny uncatchable Zigzagoon as well as us seeing the shiny Treecko finally. So if you're interested in checking those out, feel free. They are, like I said, on the channel. Once I get the shiny Charmander, what will be my next one? First off, Amit, see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope to see you again soon. Let's try and make remakes of stores with Pokemon names. Oh, you can go for that. You can do it. But Darren, yeah, once we get this Charmander, what do we go for? So there will be obvious. We'll need to do hunts with the Emerald playthrough, and those will be like priority number one once we get to them. Even if we don't have Charmander, Charmander will kind of just become the thing that we do in the background, essentially. Like between those Emerald hunts, we'll do a little bit of Charmander. But yeah, those Emerald hunts will be the priority, and basically, like I said, there won't be a specific Pokemon we're hunting. There'll be a group that we're kind of hunting in the same patch of grass. And then in Leafgreen, once we get the Charmander, we will move on to Zapdos, and then from there, Articuno and Moltres. And we'll be doing hunts for those. Just soft reset hunts for those. What's my favorite Pokemon in the Kanto region? Oh, specifically in Kanto. That may be Mew or Mewtwo, honestly. Probably Mew. Mew is a bit cuter. When you started a new Emerald game, Wally had a shiny Zigzagoon when he caught his Ralts. Nice. Nice, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting that Wally's first encounter is actually completely unscripted in terms of the Pokemon that are used. Because you can get, like, if you get super unlucky or lucky, depending on how you look at it, like, Wally's Zigzagoon can get a critical, and if that Zigzagoon has extremely high attack stats, and the Ralts is extremely low defense stats, like 31 IV for attack on Zig, and 0 IV for defense on Ralts, and it crits, it can KO the Ralts, which is pretty funny, actually, I think. You have a pet cat, your mom has a Pomeranian Chihuahua, and your dad has a big dog, can't remember the species. And you have a fish and a snail. Nice, that's cool. That's cool. Have I got a shiny Pikachu yet? If not, you very much enjoy watching that. I have gotten one off stream, but I feel like in the future, if/when I get a 3DS Gap card, what I'm probably going to end up doing is basically I'll have all the Pokemon I catch on my own, and I'll keep those, but those won't necessarily count towards. They'll count towards like my personal number of shinies I've caught, which for me, like when people ask how many shinies I've caught, it's over 100 at this point. But like in terms of the stream, Treecko's number 1. So if we catch another Pikachu, it'll count towards the stream number for sure. So I'm not gonna. I've caught a Pikachu, but I'm not gonna rule out catching another one for the stream. How long ago did I start the stream? So this specific stream, Jeffrey, I started about an hour and 45 minutes ago. So we have about 15 minutes left in the stream for tonight. So we'll get to around, I want to say like 3,030 to 3,040. I'm not quite sure. Nyani, why are we using the Japanese version? I am using the Japanese version just because I own the Japanese version. I play on physical cartridges, and I lost my Fire Red from when I was a little kid. So the only one I have is this Japanese Leafgreen, so that's why we're doing that. What's up, lovely Luxray? Welcome to the stream. Now I remember it is a Malamute and German Shepherd. Really? That's cool. I've always really wanted a German Shepherd. Like, that would be an awesome dog, I think, to have. But on top of, like, it being expensive to, like, pay for and own a dog, my apartment doesn't allow me to have a pet that is over 50 pounds. Or at least is, like, you know, standard to grow over 50 pounds. So, like, I couldn't get a German Shepherd puppy and be like, it's, you know, 15 pounds, it's all good. And then it grow and be like, well, it's 90 now, but you let it in. So, yeah, unfortunately, like, I can't get a German Shepherd where I live right now. Anyways, what's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Rowlet. It quickly became, like, my choice for the Alolan starters. And then as soon as I started messing with it in Pokemon Refresh, I was like, this thing is adorable. And it just immediately skyrocketed to the top of my list. Before Rowlet, it was Ralts. I haven't been here for a while. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Yeah, I haven't been here for a while either. Finally was able to get the stream back yesterday. Or at least get the channel back yesterday and start streaming on YouTube again. I think you will get Pokemon Platinum soon. Awesome, Jeffrey. That is awesome. Yeah, I was able to pick up Pokemon Platinum over the summer. I haven't beaten it, but I really want to. I want to actually finish out Sinnoh myself, which would be kind of fun. Because I never actually did, because I had Pearl when I was a kid, but my DS Lite got broken, so I couldn't ever finish Pearl. And I still have my copy of Pearl, but like Platinum was in box, and I lost my Pearl box, so I picked it up. Because also, you know, like Platinum is the definitive Gen 4, pretty much. Yours is Noivern. Nice. All right. You found a Hound Mixery Dog. Really? That's cool. That is cool. Rowlet isn't the best starter in Alola, but it's cool. I mean, everyone has their own opinion for sure. Yeah. Yeah. For me, it's just like, I always choose grass or water types generally. Like I've said before, it's just a matter of like my aesthetic tastes, and I really don't like red as much as blue or green. Plus, Rowlet has a bow tie. Like, as soon as Rowlet had a bow tie and people started making Love Live crossover fan art, I was like, yep, nope, I'm choosing Rowlet. Going with the R Pokemon. Like, 920 subscribers, almost at 1,000. I know, it's insane. It is so crazy that we've already gained back almost every single, or almost as many subscribers as we lost during the past week of the channel being down, which is super cool. I'm so glad that everyone is coming back. Everyone's still enjoying these streams, and yeah, we're almost to 1,000, which is going to be super exciting. Your sister thinks she's a nerd, and why would she think that? Your favorite Pokemon is the Gen 3 starters. Yeah, the Gen 3 starters are pretty awesome designs, and they bring back a lot of nostalgia for me, because like Gen 3 is my first generation. I just like them all. Yeah, they're all pretty good. They are all definitely good. And again, like, it's just a matter of red versus blue and green. I'll choose Mudkip and Treecko over Torchic pretty much every time. Oh yeah, the Treecko. I did get the Treecko Random Peep. If you missed it, because we ended up having to stream that on Twitch due to issues with YouTube last week, it is available to watch on the channel. It was pretty hype. The Zigzagoon was definitely more hype, though, I will admit. You stuck around and will never unsubscribe. It is awesome to see that a lot of you guys stuck around. I'm so thankful for that. It seems like, though, a lot of people didn't even mean to unsubscribe and YouTube, like, removed them. Like, I don't know if, like, checking the channel did that or something. So, like I said earlier, anyone who is here that has been subscribed, just check and make sure that you are still subscribed so that, you know, you don't miss out on anything, because I'm planning on releasing more stuff soon. You just got a Mewtwo using a Master Ball and your Pokemon. Awesome, Darren. Awesome. Yeah, congratulations, Darren. That is amazing. I still need to get Mewtwo. That'd be another thing we can hunt in Leafgreen at some point once we get there. I'm pretty much going to go for every scripted Pokemon in this, and like, even if saying that like it isn't a definitive thing, basically, that these hunts will be continuing on even after we get like a 3DS cap card and stuff. It'll probably become something like Full Odds Fridays, where we like specifically go back to Gen 3 and before and do hunts, even if it's in virtual console games, and just have fun with it that way. Like, that'd be pretty fun, I think. Licky Licky plus Explosion equals Deadly. I can see that, yeah. She thinks because she's 18, she thinks because she watches Pokemon at 18, she thinks she's a nerd. I mean, people have different definitions of nerd. It doesn't necessarily... liking a certain series doesn't necessarily mean you're a nerd, for sure. I think it's funny that you got an uncatchable Zigzagoon. That was... like, it's not even... it wasn't a bad thing. Like I've said, Emerald is the one game where that Zigzagoon is a very good thing. It was basically like a flashing... it was a shining sign that, hey, you're close to getting Shiny Treecko, which is why I was so excited for it. And why I even really kept the footage of it in the first place. Your computer is almost dead. Oh no! Oh no! You better get it on the charger. Hopefully it doesn't die. It's gotta make it. It's gotta make it 10 more minutes, man. Gotta make it to the end of the stream. So yeah, I'm hoping. I mentioned this earlier at the beginning, but for anyone who's tuned in now that wasn't there then, it's looking more and more likely every day that I'm going to be like seriously looking into purchasing a 3DS capture card very soon. I just have to make sure like that I can afford it before I pull the trigger on it. But right now, basically, I need a new 3DS anyways, just because mine is dying. It's having battery life issues, which I could fix with buying a new battery, but it's also having some other just general reliability issues, so I'm kind of just nervous about it. So hopefully... So it's looking more and more like I just need a new 3DS of some kind. So if I already have to buy that, it's not like I'm... Like, that money I can kind of almost take out of the equation a little bit, and then just look at the capture card price. Your cat entered the room and then jumped. I mean, cats are weird sometimes. What's my favorite legendary? That would be Rayquaza. It's also my favorite shiny legendary. Your favorite legendary is Deoxys. Deoxys is a pretty cool one. I just like have like a fond memory of actually catching Rayquaza, which was so fun. Nice. Well, try for shiny Mewtwo. I definitely will, Darren. At some point, that will happen. Rayquaza is yours too? Awesome. Also, another for Rayquaza. Yeah, Rayquaza was like my favorite as a kid. After that would probably be Kyogre and then Groudon. Just because, like, those are the really cool ones, and to me, like, Gen 3 was the newest games. Of course, they're going to be, like, the coolest Pokemon. I never caught Groudon just because I had Sapphire and Emerald and Alpha Sapphire, and I never went around to catch the Groudon or Kyogre again. I didn't realize as a kid. I thought as a kid that, like, Rayquaza was the only one you could catch in Emerald. So I wanted to get a copy of Ruby so I could catch Groudon. I didn't realize I could go and catch it after I got Rayquaza. Usually don't want shiny hunts, so you're going to go. Sorry, have a good day or night. Alright, see you later, Random Pete. Thanks for stopping by the stream, and I hope to see you again soon, and thank you for that good luck wish. But yeah, I understand. If you're not... Yeah, I definitely, like, whenever I watch shiny streams, I generally tune in and out for sure, like... Unless, like, I'm doing something like shiny hunting or just need something to drown out the noise. That's what happens. What is the best Pokemon game, man? That's going to vary from person to person. My favorite, like, specifically game is probably Sun, honestly. Just with the sheer amount of time I have in it, and I loved the story so much, there really isn't a game that's compared to that. But, like, generation-wise, it would be Gen 3, and region-wise, it'd be Hoenn. What's my favorite Reggie? Maybe Reggie Steel, honestly. You like Gen 3? Yeah, Gen 3 is awesome. I have so much, like, sentimental value when, like, in terms of Gen 3, just because, like I said, it's my first set of games, and now it's, like, games that I've been shiny hunting in. So it's definitely one of my favorites. Alpine Taco, congrats on the Treecko. Still going for yours in Oras. Well, good luck, man. I hope you get yours soon. Yeah, ours took a bit longer than I had hoped for, but I was prepared for it to go into the tens of thousands, so thankfully we caught it 700 early for that fear. Didn't have to hit 5 digits on the encounter number. Yeah, and I hope you get yours in Oras soon. You should have a bit more luck than I did, just because your odds are better in general. Plus, you don't have that super funky RNG issue that I did. Save game at Mewtwo, so if no shiny Mewtwo, you can load the game next Mewtwo. That is the plan, Darren. That would be the plan, and oops, did not mean to nickname. Yeah, that would be the plan. I'd definitely save. I wouldn't want to walk through that cave every time, so we would save it directly in front of Mewtwo. Otherwise, yeah, that would be bad if we, like, got all the Mewtwo and just, like, encountered it and had to walk through that whole cave again. Alright, guys, we'll see. Can we get the shiny in the next 5 minutes? That would be amazing. You're prepared for it to go forever. Yeah, I mean, they can take a while. Even though, like I say, your odds are better than mine, it's still 1 in 4,096, assuming you're soft resetting for it. Assuming you're soft resetting at the beginning of the game, the odds are 4,096. So, hopefully you can get that soon. Do I have any pets? I don't have any with me in my apartment, but I have 2 dogs at home. Like, if I go back to my, go back home to see my family. You have a friend named Athena. Awesome. Basically, all of your soft reset hunts go over odds. That luck kind of stinks. Hopefully any method hunts go a bit better. Yeah, I've had some pretty rough method hunts. I've had some pretty rough overodds hunts, as well as like the game immediately like apologizing and giving me a hunt that was like 32 encounters. You think she has a crush on me? Awesome, awesome. I hope that goes well. She calls you a boyfriend a lot. I mean, if you are a boy and you are her friend, if the space is there, it's technically true. Yeah, maybe she's hinting at something. You never know. You never know. You just gotta figure it out at some point. You named the Treecko Pollo Loco. Really awesome. Awesome. Our Treecko that is up there is named Corn Dog. No, like date-wise. Oh, maybe it's a hint then. Oh, you meant Torchic. Okay, I was like, the name's like, it's an interesting name, but I was kind of thinking in my head like, that'd probably be a bit better of a name for a Torchic, seeing as it is a chicken. I thought that was like maybe part of a joke. You hope so. 5 minutes left. You are subscribers, so you get notified when I go on live stream. Awesome. Yep, that is definitely a benefit of being a subscriber. Is you'll get notifications whenever I go live, as well as you hit that bell button down there. You will also get notifications whenever I post a video, which, like I said, I should start to do soon. There should be at least a video out on Sunday, at the latest. So look forward to that. Look out for that, as well as obviously the stream tomorrow and Sunday as well. Sometimes you troll and say you have a girlfriend, or I'm gay and I have a boyfriend. I mean, if you don't want her to be saying that, I mean, you can just tell her. Or if you're just like or if you're just trying to joke, then I guess you can joke that way. Yeah. Am I wrapping up the stream? I will be wrapping up the stream very soon. We're going to go to encounter 3040 and then end with our Bulbasaur. Because we got about 2 minutes left in the stream tonight, guys. You enjoy this? I am glad to hear that, Darren. It makes me happy to hear that you guys enjoy these streams. Because, like, I love making this, or I love shiny hunting anyway, so, like, being able to share it with people and have everyone else enjoy it is super fun. No, your computer only has 1 minute of time left. You have to go. Aw, man. Ah, dang. Yeah, we got like this encounter plus 2 more Charmanders and then a Bulbasaur. But if you gotta head out, see you later, Hawkfish Hockey. Hope to see you again tomorrow on the stream. We'll be back hunting Charmander, unless we find it here in the next 2 encounters. Sometimes you roleplay Undertale when you get hacks. Hey, that can be fun. Wish you luck on the last stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Alright guys, last encounter of Charmander for the night. Hopefully this one will be shiny. That would be a super hype way to end the stream here. Otherwise, we'll wrap it up with that Bulbasaur, as per usual. And moment of truth, guys. Will this Charmander be shiny? In 3, 2, 1. Well, wrong menu. 3, 2, 1. And Charmander was not shiny tonight, guys, unfortunately. So we are going to do one Bulbasaur encounter to wrap it up. Are you heading out, Mr. Teddy or Filippo? If so, see you guys later. Alright, guys. I meant hunt for shiny Treecko soon with eggs. Alright, hope you get it, man. Hope you get it. That'd be a pretty fun hunt. Alright, guys. Let us see. As the Temmies say, oh boy. Well, alright. Alright, guys. Without further ado, let us see if this Bulbasaur is shiny. And again, guys, I just want to say thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream, everyone that subscribed. It means a lot. It's awesome to see all you guys come back, as well as thank you to everyone that likes these videos. It shares them. It encourages YouTube to share them with more people. And unfortunately, Bulbasaur wasn't shiny. So, alright, guys, again, thank you all for tuning in the stream, and thanks for chatting. It makes all these streams that much more entertaining. And I will be back tomorrow, so until then, guys, take care.